Pick me up at 2 Corinthians chapter 6. I'm going to get ready to let them go. My time fed me. 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 12 be fine. Y'all all right?
Amen.
Y'all all right?
Amen.
Good information, ain't it?
Yes, sir. Spread. Amen.
Don't let these, listen, don't let these folk move you talking about we lost. We not lost. All the people lost and who don't see the gospel we preaching. That's right. Because I ain't making up nothing. I can show how where the man fall on the scene, where prophecy came for him coming, go and testify he going to be a man. I'm not confused talking about Jesus could have been a man or woman. I already know that's a lie, because prophecy never testified being a woman. That's right. In Proverbs the 5th, in the 30th chapter, he said, ask me the thing concerning my son. He never testified to no woman coming, being begotten of him. I already know that Jesus Christ couldn't have been no angel. He didn't say at any time at no angel, this day I begotten thee. That's right. I know when whom I believe, and I'm persuaded him to keep that which I committed against that day. Amen. Isn't that right? Amen. We hadn't followed no cunning divine fables. Right. We followed in the book. That's right. No man gonna spoil me through no philosophy, no vain deceit. That's right. I know as holiness of hell. Amen. I know every one of God preachers live a clean and a separated life. Amen. God won't even hire you. Isn't that right? Amen. He didn't stand for it all. I know he ain't going along with it in the new. That's right. Tell me, folks, you sit around and keep running your mouth, mumbling and grumbling. You're going to mess around and you're going to transgress against God, and no man going to be able to entreat for you. That's right. You try to run up here and get me to all you're messing up all my good doing out of all fooling with you. Hard-headed sinner. Isn't that right? I got this all here to anoint the sick. God, heal your body. Amen. Greasing you up to commit the bill. Now you're just a wet, greasy devil. That's right. Straight up and obey the gospel. That's right. Isn't that right? You're talking to everybody else now. Amen. I know some of you been talking now. They're going to come back up now. If you don't transgress, you don't ran your mouth against God, ain't nobody going to entreat for you. That's right. You going to hell. Don't send me no email talking about, is it me, is it me? Stop it, Judas. You know who you are. Amen. Same thing Judas asked it. That's right. So when you up there asking, you know you the one done dip your hand in that bowl. Now that you do quickly. Listen to the book.
2 Corinthians 6 and 14.
Make it about verse 12.
Amen.
Listen to the book.
Ye are not straightening us.
And this is what Paul says. You are not straightening us.
But ye are straightening your own bowels.
But you're straightening your own bowels.
Now for recompense in the same, I speak as unto my children. Mm-hmm. Be ye also enlarged.
You hear what he's saying? I speak to you just like I'm speaking to my children. I care for your state now. Listen.
Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers.
Y'all hear this? You ain't got no business. I don't know how folk got so much fellowship with these folk. Whole lot of stuff you got to cut out. They gonna be son of folk you in life you might deal with and have to say some things, but you ain't got no business, got no buddy, no sinner.
That's right.
My best buddy ain't no sinner. That's right. My hang-a-lang partner ain't no sinner. I tell you, brother, be around me. You weak, don't hang around me. I don't need no weak brother around me. Ain't that right? I don't need nobody got to be toting around, need no sugar tit. Don't hang around me. I can't do it. Amen. Ain't got time to tote nobody. This gospel, I know this gospel, I'm telling you, it making me anyway. Amen. Isn't that right? You got a mind to be saved. This gospel will make you want to stand. That's right. This gospel here will make you want to be self-sufficient. Listen.
For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness?
Ask yourself. There you with your nice dress on, or your partner on with their nice stir-em-up pants. But ask yourself now, a whole lot of stuff. So the smell back that smile, they hit you too. Whole lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm hitting you too. Whole lot of folk. You ain't got no business fellowship with no folk. These folk got no, they ain't obeying the gospel. What you doing up with them? Mm-hmm. It get everybody. I'm just keeping it real. That's right. I felt me and him was best friend, was best man in my way. Asked him where me and him go hang at. Nowhere. Where we gonna hang? He's still drinking. I'm sober. That's right. I ain't gonna look right, man. Around the street, he got a beard in the air. Somebody gonna say, I seen two beards. That's right. Isn't that right? Amen. I'm keeping it real. A whole lot of folk. I'm trying to tell people now, if you got a mind to be saved, this gospel shows you now, two can't walk together except you be agreed. That's right. Ain't nobody gonna tell me you hang with no sinner got no good conversation. Amen. That's your mouth talking. Just cause you'll accept anything. You ain't no accepting the Bible. Amen. I'm getting everybody. It started at my house first and it trickled down to everybody at home. I be watching for it. It ain't that hard to catch on, realize I can't be running with you. Amen. People call it funny to me. You don't know how to treat folk. Y'all here if I don't know how to treat you? No, sir. You can't be, listen, ain't nobody, how you going to be around somebody weak and you going to stay strong? You weak. You weak. It get tight here now.
That's right. Sir.
I'm going to jump on out there in the deep. Yeah, I'm mess around and do it. Yeah. Jump on out there in and out. They get you for your children too now. Be lying at church trying to run around with your children everywhere now. When the word come now, you supposed to be a saint. You supposed to be on their word. I'm keeping for everybody from my mother to my sister now. Y'all supposed to be an example. I'm a preacher and everybody else. If y'all can't hold y'all position, do what you're supposed to do, please step down. Because folks watching, and this God I'm preaching, I can't have nobody mom and grandma get what I'm preaching.
Amen.
I ain't nobody in this church. I love enough my mama, your cousin, my cousin, your brother, your sister, mine or yours. It make me no different. I ain't moving from no word now. Amen. I ain't sitting here running no street with no center when no church come now. You run by yourself.
That's right.
That's just bottom line, because God split them clouds. He ain't going to hear to my, oh, you with your daughter, you with your son, both of y'all go to hell.
That's true.
This the gospel. Y'all hear me?
Amen.
Whole lot of thing now. White folk now, this for everybody here now. You can't be running with no word. You supposed to be in the gospel now.
Amen.
Folks, do what you want to do now. Listen, y'all please take it from me. Now, this in the deep. This from everybody here now. Y'all miss it. Do what you want to do now. That's you going to hell. All I ask you to do, why would you want to sit here and listen to me tell you going to hell all the time? Go on out there and do your thing and enjoy it. Get you a good time. Because you going to hell, you ain't going to obey. You got all kind of logics and reason to justify what you're doing. It's just what you're saying don't line up with the Bible. Won't you go join Geno Jennings Church? They wicked every day anyhow.
Amen. Right.
I don't teach that here. Because it don't line up with the Bible. They're telling the truth now.
That's right.
Don't be no hypocrite. I go along some of these, don't go along everything. You going to hell. I guarantee you God ain't saving nobody here don't go along with what I'm preaching. I guarantee you that you ain't saved, you ain't going to get saved, you going right to hell. He just got you sitting here just to hell hit.
That's true.
I'm keeping it real with folks.
Amen.
You keep running your mouth get out. What you say, it come right on back around. When it come back around, I'm going to bet it right back to your face. You going to say, he talking about me. You rooting too, and I'm talking about you.
Amen.
Trying to tell you folks, you ain't serious about what you're in, it going to find you out. Isn't that right? It's going to find. People see me, you know, they say, I be at the gym, they say, every time I see you, you always with them brothers. Who else I'm going to be with? Isn't that right? I ain't got no good son I can hang with.
That's true.
Somebody tell me, I know a good son and you keep them. I don't want them. Isn't that right? Let me tell you, folks don't even realize this is the Bible. This is what he's telling you. What? Read that again. Please, good preacher.
For what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness?
Now you say you're right, so unless you're lying, I believe you're lying. Because if you're right like you say now, you ain't got no fellowship with it.
That's right.
Listen now.
And what communion have light with darkness?
You seen it light and dark at the same time?
No.
I ain't seen no saint with no sinner either. I seen sinners with sinners. I seen saints with saints. You explain that to me. What fellowship what communion does light have with darkness? Now he's asking you something. You explain to me when you seen the light and dark at the same time. Guess what he trying to tell you? And you ain't seen no sinner with no saint. You seen some sinners and you seen some saints. But you ain't seen them together.
Amen.
They're tight, ain't it?
Amen. Yes, sir.
Boy, I done jumped down here in the dirt, ain't it?
That's right.
I can stand, though.
Amen.
Please, anytime you want to get ready now, you can leave your seat. I'll get somebody to sit there for you. Listen to the book now.
And what concord have Christ with Belial?
What? We heard about Belial, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
See, you've been reading that. You didn't know what people Belial will do with you. That's why I try to tell you, God ain't at that first church. That's the rat church. God ain't in there. He just told you he ain't got no fellowship with Belial. Amen. We know what people of Belial do. They wicked.
That's right.
They reprobate. God don't have no fellowship with that.
Amen.
Why would you think I'll be with a sinner? Why would God tell you what fellowship you got with sinners and he got them? What kind of sense do that make? He's saying, telling you light don't hang with darkness. He's sitting around here, he's telling you he got darkness in him. Pick me up right quick, you would at 1 John 1 and 5. Let's find out what the conclusion of this thing is. That's tight, ain't it?
Amen.
Brother David read it. Wherefore come out from among them, be ye separate, said the Lord.
That's right.
That's what he's trying to tell you. That's why he told y'all that. If you read about the children of Belial, what they done, he let you know. I don't have no fellowship with no Belial. Why would you think I would be with sinners? Why would you think God would sit around and have some sinners in this camp?